in 2026, I will be focusing even more on my marketing agency. And I do believe running a marketing agency in 2026 can be one of the best business models. And the reason why, first of all, I've been running an agency for the last 10 years, marketing agency, specifically focusing on helping clients grow on Instagram and creating social media content for clients as well. So this has been my primary focus. And I tried many different business models. Like last year, I launched a SaaS, which I'm still focusing as well in 2026, but I will explain as well my experience about that. And I tried courses, I tried coaching, I tried many other things. And the thing with the marketing agency is that, first of all, it has been a huge boom in the SMMA. 2022, 2023 has been a huge years for running your social media marketing agency. But the problem is, like with many things, NFT, you remember 2020, 2021, right? Like all of these business ideas, when there is someone, let's say successful, steps in and have a success in these business ideas, of course, in order to scale this even more, this person goes out and creates like an educational material. So, and that's how, a lot of people are trying to do the same and they're not succeeding because they don't have enough skills, they don't have enough understanding in the industry, and of course they don't have, the most important, they don't have enough patience. That's the most important thing, because when you try to start something, you need to have a lot of patience. Like for me, I've been running an agency for 10 years, like some years, like last year, I made over $400,000 in the agency. A lot of this came from Fiverr, as I have my services on the Fiverr platform. I also work with clients directly. So, the thing is, the marketing agency is why I really like this approach. The first thing is, when you get a client and when you can actually offer something to the client, something valuable, like that's the thing. You need to find, this is probably the hardest thing. It's finding what can you offer to the client. So, and this needs to be something that they can, essentially like pay for on a monthly basis, like they need to really have like a need for that. So it's not something that you can do like one time. That's why services like, for example, logo design, things like that, they're a bit tricky because they, it's hard to scale your agency right now when you're offering one-time services, because you need to have a really big traffic source. Like you need to have a lot of clients coming from somewhere, like running an ads, for example. You need to be running a lot of ads. You need to have some funnels, some other things. Like it's a little bit complicated. So with my services, it's a little bit different. So I offer Instagram growth service. So this has been my primary service, and this has been my most scalable service, because I was able to build a system and I was able to build the processes which allows me to handle a lot of clients, which allows me to also to sell my service to other agencies. This is something that I'm also extremely excited for 2026, is to plug in my agency services, especially like Instagram growth service, to other agencies, because we have a really good system. We have a really good way of growing accounts, Instagram accounts, and it works. The clients are happy. So for me, the logical business point is either, okay, I can get more clients who will pay me and it's a subscription, which is really good, or I can have an agency which can give me, let's say, a lot more clients. Like maybe the agency can provide me like 20 clients, 30 clients, 40 clients, and it will be one point of contact rather than working with like all different 40 clients who have different requests, and they communicate to you at the same time. So if you're an agency, if you're a marketer and you got maybe demotivated with the SMMA space, I'm happy to connect with you. You can send me a message on Instagram. We can discuss. If you have sent me a message before, you can just comment under the video as well. Happy to reach out to you. You can also send me an email if you want, but Instagram probably the best. You can just write like a comment under my Instagram post, I will see it. So my Instagram is open. It's open for everyone. If I didn't reply to you, I'm sorry, but if you just write something specific, I will get back to you for sure. This is really like my focus. And the best thing I like about this business model as well is that you don't need to wait, and you don't need to, like, how I can say, you don't need to motivate someone to do, like you don't need to wait on their progress. Like you literally can handle, like in my case, when the client comes to me, we take a look at their Instagram, we take a look at their stuff, and then I can say right away if I can work or not, right? And the client doesn't need to do, like, they don't need to post. I mean, they need to have some content, but they don't need to like post every day or something. Like, we will just take care of, because we're gonna be making the interactions, like organic interactions, and that's how they're gonna see the results. So really for me, even my clients who knows what I'm doing, I don't need to like go with them back and forth, like, and this applies to my other service, which I also offer. It's a content creation and content posting service, and this service is a little bit more customized because we need to know some more details, but essentially it's the same logic. Like, at the beginning it's always like clients might need to like adjust some things, but then once they know what you're doing and once you have this good system, it will just work. It will just work. You'll get consistent revenue. You don't have a lot of like headache, with managing the client. So it really becomes like a smooth experience. So what about the SaaS? So with the SaaS, it's a bit different approach. So first of all, I launched a SaaS with my partner, Ayman, last year in the summer. And, of course, there were a lot of, I didn't know that space before. So there were a lot of different expectations, different predictions, and it turned out to be a success. But of course, not maybe the success that we hoped for at the moment, but the most important, it's a valuable product. It's a valuable product for the Fiverr sellers, and it's a valuable product for Upwork, because we also have a support of the Upwork. So it's really a valuable product. Like right now we have people who start to use this product. It's like an addiction, I would say, So this is really a success for me because I can see the long-term potential. Plus the Fiverr, they're also interested. But even with like my audience, it's not a big audience like you guys are watching. If you're coming back to the channel, thank you so much. But of course, it takes still a lot of time, and you need to do a lot of A/B testing, like the pricing. You need to do a lot of stuff which requires a lot of patience, even more patience. I think with marketing, like, you can get to 10K per month much faster. You can of course churn also fast in the marketing agency. If the SaaS, it's something similar. I would say SaaS, maybe like once you find your channel traffic source, it will get better and better and better, and you will essentially understand why people are canceling, and you can adjust things. With your service, maybe there is not much things you can adjust, because, for example, if you're doing certain things, that's pretty much it, So, but it's still good. What about coaching? So coaching is it's also an interesting space, but I feel like it's very hard to do this when you already have, let's say, like other things that you're focusing, because with the coaching, it's really, like you have to be committed, and you have to be like even more regular with the updates regarding the communication. So you have to update your clients all the time. You have to motivate them, because they might be motivated at the beginning and then they will not be motivated. So it's a lot of things to do. So at the end of the day, that's what I think in 2026 marketing agency might be something new, which you guys will see if I share it. But keep pushing. Happy New Year, and let me know if you have any questions.